Hello everyone, Shane Newton here with Keller Williams, your trusted real estate consultant with over 25 years business experience in real estate, consulting, and corporate finance. If you need assistance with your real estate needs, please give me a call. My contact information is below. It's at the end of the video and it's also in the description. Be glad to help answer any questions you may have and help you to make the best decision for you and your family. So if we look at what's happening in the market this week, let's start with the interest rates. The interest rates come from Yahoo Finance and Bankrate. These are averages for the DFW market with a 740 credit score. And again, I'm not a mortgage broker. So if you look at the 30-year fixed rate, it's at 3.26. It was at 3.22 last week. The 15-year fixed is at 2.49. It was at 2.44 last week. If you look at the refinance rates, the 30-year fixed was at 3.34. It was at 3.29 last week. The 15-year fixed rate was at 2.54. It was at 2.48 last week. And the 5-to-1 ARM refinance rate stayed steady at 2.81. So we had a slight increase in the rates this week. Between 4 and 6 basis points, depending on what you were looking at. About 5 basis points on average. And, even with that, we're still in a good range. Rates are between 3.2 and 3.3 for the new home 30-year rate. It's probably a good area. They may creep up a little bit here, but we should stay fairly somewhat in this area for the first half of the year. The second half of the year, we'll probably see those rates go up, somewhere between 3.5 and 4%. But historically speaking, any rate in 3 is still very low, and so rates are looking good for now. The key thing we'll want to pay attention to is any of these big spending packages the federal government starts talking about, infrastructure plans or, bailouts. Those are the things, when they're spending all that money, they're going to have to print money. It creates inflationary pressure, and which pushes pressure on the bond market, specifically U.S. Treasury bonds. And that's what's going to lead to increases in the mortgage rates. Those Treasury bonds go up. They have to pay for it somewhere, and that's what pushes other interest rates up, whether it's housing, cars, whatever. So that's, if you really want to keep an eye on those things, that's how you do it. You watch those U.S. Treasuries to see what they're doing in their yields and their interest rates, and that's going to give you an idea of what's coming in the market. Right now, we're, as I said, expecting this to stay low. By the second half of the year, we should be somewhere between 3.5 and 4%. But again, any interest rate in 3s on a historical is extremely low. And so it's still a great time to buy. So now let's look at what's happening in the housing market itself. Now these numbers are for Denton County, which is my main market area. And if you look at homes that came onto the market last week, there were 205. And that's the first time we've been over 200 in quite a while, which is a good thing. As far as coming soon, there's another 79 that are coming soon. And then we had 247 go into contract. Now, obviously, we still have more going into contract than coming active. And that's just where we are in this crazy market. There's just not a lot of inventory out there. But we're seeing those numbers creep up. It was 205 this week, 196 last week. We did hit 201 2 weeks ago. But before that, we were, 160, 170 homes coming on the market. Now it's starting to hit over 200. And that's a good thing. That's going to, hopefully, the more homes we can get onto the market, that'll bring more balance to the market instead of leaning so much to the sellers. From a seller standpoint, this is a great market to be in. You're going to get top dollar for your home. but we do want to see it more balanced for both buyers and sellers. I think it's good for everybody if we have a balanced market. So that's just an idea of where we're at. Again, those numbers are creeping up in terms of the actives, and that's good. Still a lot going into contract, still more going into contract than are coming active. But hopefully as more go active onto the market, it'll start to balance out things. Thanks again, everyone, for watching the video thus far. I do appreciate it. Again, I'm Shane Knutson with Keller Williams, your trusted real estate consultant. If you like the video, be sure to gently push that like button, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. We really do appreciate it, and it helps out the channel on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for notifications. We do a new video every Monday, as well as some other videos throughout the week, usually Thursday. But we'll have some more coming on. We have a couple new listings that are coming, so we'll have some videos for those, as well as some other real estate topics we'll be covering. Thank you again for watching. I do appreciate it. Hope your week is off to a great start. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.